St. Teresa the Little Flower was a young woman. She had this tremendous and powerful inner life. And she's a great role model for young people because she practiced what she called the little way to holiness. So in that respect, she just did little things that made her holy.
She died in her 20s. And yet how she discovered just those little ordinary things of each day, how to put love into them. Whether for her when she was in her home or when she was in the convent at a young age, when she realized she was being called to give her life to God in a radical way. How she learned in the little ways just the tone of her voice with another sister. How her responsibilities, how she tried to put affection into them. How she tried to see if she was serving God there, she was serving Christ in that moment, how she would want to do it with the best of her abilities.
Saint Therese of the Child Jesus. She is one who from her earliest days showed how beautiful the love of God was. And she always wanted to respond with a loving heart to the Lord, not in spectacular ways, but in the simple, ordinary things of human life. She developed, prior to her death at 24, this little way of pleasing the Lord, which meant that not everybody's called to be a great rose or a sunflower in God's garden. Some could be just these little flowers, but as any gardener knows, these little flowers can give such joy to the gardener. And so by the little offerings of every day, every young person is able to do something quite beautiful for God, whether they've got spectacular talents and will become world famous, or whether they'll be hidden with Christ in God in a small little Carmel in northeastern France. She teaches every young person precisely what the great meaning of their life is and what they can do in quiet ways to please God and become famous in Him forever.
St. Teresa's little way, it's really just doing the little things with extraordinary love. It's understanding that God is everywhere, in every situation, in person, and in the ordinary, simple details of life. Everything is grace, even in prayer, simplicity. Just talking to God in direct, personal, and heartfelt ways. God calls us to divine love by doing simple things for others, well and with love.